Paul Miller's in there as well. That's to the far post towards McLean. And it's off the crossbar, and it's in, and it's 1-0 for Linfield. Well, what a terrible mix-up in the Glentoran defence. Declan Devine did his best, but the ball was bundled into the net. So, since Linfield scored, Glentoran have been exerting most of the pressure. Another corner for them. Glenn Little. A header by McGill, and it's just over the crossbar. Ian McCush into McGee. Declan Devine well positioned. Darren Finlay into Trevor Smith. And away by Bailey. Yet again, Bailey really is having an outstanding game for Linfield. Quigley to Neil. Really should dispatch his cross as quickly as possible, George Neil. Time ticking away for Glentoran. Great save by Wes Lamont on the line. He denies Justin McBride with just a minute to go.
For the opening half hour, Glenavon looked pretty fresh after their midweek UEFA Cup defeat in Germany, but they bumped into Linfield just as they were finding their first good form in weeks. The Blues, who've been keeping a strangely low profile recently, edged in front thanks to a wicket deflection of central defender Stephen Brown. Their second goal, though, was a wonderful effort constructed by Desi Gorman, who laid the ball off to Pat Fenlon with precise timing. By the time Glenavon keeper Dermot O'Neill saw the ball, Fenlon was celebrating with the Linfield faithful. Raymond Campbell, who's currently negotiating his contract, which is up at the end of the year, provided the pass for Darren Erskine to end his goal famine, and a miserable day for Glenavon. Lee Docherty sent off. Linfield keeper Wes Lamont kept his score sheet clean. A European hangover perhaps for Glenavon, but one that won't be cured with a couple of sore heads sweet in Linfield during the summer. And he said he was embarrassed to nod the winner past old teammate Davy O'Hare last night. He'd have been happier if someone else had have scored, obviously for Linfield. But someone else nearly did score for Coleraine. Tommy Houston forced a good save from Wes Lamont. And then Stephen Beattie had to clear Michael Surgeon's volley off the line. Linfield almost engineered a second. Darren Erskine did all the hard work, but O'Hare made a fine point-blank save.
Raymond Campbell has a swipe at Martin Murray. The referee is going to have a word with both players, I would think, here. Remember, Campbell and Murray have already been booked just a moment ago. The second yellow card, and it should be followed by a red one, I would think. Yes, indeed. Both players sent off, Murray and Campbell. Just about 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Linfield corner swung in by Stephen Beattie. Now here's Fenlon. Fenlon again, and it's 1-0 for Linfield. That's the second marvellous strike the little dynamo midfielder has hit in the space of a week. He struck against Glenavon last week, and he's done it again today.
3 minutes after the break, Crusaders were level, done with the corner, and Aaron Callahan funded in a strong header at the back post. But surely question marks there about the Linfield marking. The winner in this top of the table clash came on 61 minutes. Baxter is set free on the left. He sets in a dangerous cross, and Noel Bailey could only watch as his clearance ended up into the net.